Never stop improving. Spend an hour with us every month with our short courses to build your skills fast. Only available inside Josh Fegan Digital. You just got to work on the right problems. You know, the big thing in business today is that people are just working on exactly all the wrong problems. You know, they're over here talking about what review website should they be on. They've got this whole conversation around what they should be doing on social. There's this whole thing about, you know, what's happening inside of the industry and how the competitors charging this and that. But yet none of that actually really helps you to build a business. You see, the thing that really helps you to build a business is being 100% customer obsessed. Learning how you got to help those customers in new and better ways. You see, the thing that is really important inside of this business is you understanding how you got to generate your leads. Now, the best exercise you can do is go through all of the listings that you got last year and actually just identify where you actually met the vendor. Now, that's going to give you some lead sources that have been very successful for you, but it might also identify a number of leads that were simply just not working for you. So here's the basics inside of any business. Get really clear about how you generate your leads and work on the right problems. So let's say, for example, that in your business, that buyer work is a major lead source. That, let's say, for example, social proof around a campaign is a major lead source. Okay, well now we're going to open up another lead source called personal network. Let's get a list of all the people that are in your personal network. Let's ring them for 45 minutes and let's go and see what happens. You want to know how to generate referrals? Why don't we jump on the phone, ring every single person who bought a home from you last year. Real simple call. Hey Hannah, it's Josh. Just thought I'd give you a quick call and say thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to sell you at number 26 Gumnut Drive. It was so awesome to be able to meet you. Amazing to see you move into the house. And I just want to see, is there anything else that we can help you with? Now, Hannah might not be in a position that she wants to do anything, but now you've created a raving fan. Now you've created someone who can go and refer you to other people inside a business. Why wouldn't we get on the phone, ring every single seller that you sold for last year? You know, you get on the phone again, you go, hey Hannah, it's Josh Fegan calling, just thought I'd give you a quick call. Thanks so much for the opportunity to allow me to sell 26 White Street for you. It was such a great opportunity to be involved. I know it was a really tough situation, but I was really glad to get you through that. And I just want to see, how's life now? How are things for you? How's the new property? How's everything going? And by the way, if ever I could help in any way, you'd let me know, right? Like, is there anything I can help you with? This is what it's actually about, learning how to be transformational in relationships rather than being transactional as a real estate agent. This industry will burn you out if you are purely transaction-based. You'll get tired, you'll get exhausted, you won't have repeat business. You'll continually be in this position that you're trying to just get the pedals moving each and every year, and it's a really hard slog. If you go relationship-driven, oh, how good's that? You walk down the coffee shop, you see people, you're waving at people in your street, you become the Verb of your area, like the Google of real estate. Like, you know, you Google it, well, you know what? No, you're Josh Fegan it. And that whole conversation is that people see you, you've got this energy about you, you've got this whole conversation about you because you're working on the right problems. And to me, inside a business, there's only a couple of things you've got to concentrate on. One is about stock flow, the amount of listings that you've got coming to market. The second one is about stock control, what you've got with the existing stock that's on the market and how you're going getting that sold. Then there's a couple of real basics. You've got to be focusing on the seller hit list, all the people that you've got coming to market, the buyer hit list, the buyers that have got a great level of urgency and really need to do a trade or a transaction, and then your marketing as an individual agent, your property marketing, your agent marketing, what you're doing to get yourself out there in front of your existing audience. And I always just say this to people, stop calling it a database, start calling it a customer base. Stop being in a position that you're just going, I'm just adding another person, to actually, you know what, I've got a person here that's got a problem and I'm fundamentally going to help them. You see, because when you work on the right problems, you realize that customers are there trying to tell you things and you haven't even been listening. And my favorite is the email unsubscribe. People only unsubscribe from your email because of one of three reasons. One, what you're sending isn't suiting their requirements. Well, that's a massive lesson on how to get more relevant. Two, maybe they're telling you, you know what, we've actually just done a trade or a transaction. Whoa, someone's just done a deal. Let's get on the phone. Let's go and ring them. Hey, congratulations. You know, I noticed that you unsubscribed from my email. Usually that's because of one of three reasons. One, because what we're sending isn't relevant. Two is because you've just done a transaction. Or three, you're no longer looking to do something in real estate. Oh, you bought? Congratulations. Did you buy to move in or to lease that particular one out? I know you bought to move in. That's great. And had you bought locally before? You had. Okay, and what are your plans with your existing? bang, there's a lead source right there in front of you. And this is what I'm trying to get you to think about. Are the problems you actually think about really the problems you should be thinking about? Because if you're worried about the competitors and the market and the industry, you're not focused enough about the customer and what you can do for them. And that's the secret to growing an incredibly powerful business. I really hope you've enjoyed our coaching tip today. Look forward to seeing you next time.